Well, tonight, the state's largest school district unveiled its proposal for how teachers should address topics such as sexual orientation, religion, and politics in the classroom. This draft policy comes after the district received a large amount of input from the students and the public. And Jay Olstead is at the district offices in Coon Rapids. Joins us live now with more. Jake?
Yeah, Mike, once again, it was a packed boardroom here inside as the Anoka-Hennepin School Board laid out this one-page policy on how to discuss what they call are controversial topics inside the classroom. And although it's only a policy, as you mentioned, there were folks on both sides of the issue tonight.
We're going to reserve the public part of this testimony to members who live in our direct community.
It is an issue that has garnered national attention and plenty of local opinion. Tonight, for the first time, the Anoka-Hennepin School Board introduced a new policy for teachers on how to discuss, among other things, homosexuality in the classroom. The policy states that teachers should not advocate their opinion, but rather facilitate a discussion, and that discussion should be appropriate for students. Opinions were mixed.
The new policy looks like a lot better. Thank you so much. It's a lot clearer wording. It sounds a lot more inclusive.
But not everyone was on board, including some parents who said the discussion of homosexuality should not be in the classroom.
We send our kids to school to help them learn to read, write, do math, science. Not to have lessons on homosexuality woven into the classroom curricula.
Currently, the school policy requires staff to remain neutral when sexual orientation is discussed, a policy that came under fire recently when 6 students committed suicide in the district in less than 2 years, some of whom were gay.
I am skeptical.
Tammy Auberg's son was one of those students who committed suicide.
This policy is better than the last one, but when it mentions in there about affirmation of all people, I think it says of who they are, you can't have that when you can't even mention, that there are gay people in history.
Now, the teachers union president told me tonight, although they don't believe there should be a policy in place on paper for something like this, they do believe that this policy is a step in the right direction. Again, only discussion tonight. Nothing was acted upon, but we're told that the board will make its final decision February 13th. Mike?
All right, Jay, thanks.